Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see that topic on LLF1 parser construction and also the first and follow functions. So in the previous video, we have seen what is the left recursive grammar and how that left recursive grammar is eliminated. So I recap that what is the LL of one parser means the first L stands for we are scanning the input left to right, and the second L stands for says that for we are using the leftmost derivation for deriving the parse tree, and one is uses specifies the one look ahead is used to predict our output. So this is that LL of one parser. So in the predictive parsing, this is the structure of predictive parsing. So the predictive parsing is a non-backtracking parsing. So the other name of predictive parsing is LLF1 or the top-down parser. So the model says that here we are using that the predictive parsing program is used to produce an output using the three terms. One is the input symbols, other one is the stack structure, and next is the parsing table. So we have the input buffer, stack and parsing table. Based on the three terms, it produces the output. So what is what is stored in the input buffer means the input string is stored in the input buffer end with a dollar. In the stack, stack is a follows the last in first out order, so it uses the push and pop operation for that insertion and deletion. So in the stack, the stack bottom contains the dollar and followed by that non-terminals. So the parsing table, it is a matrix construction. It contains that the rows contains the non-terminals and columns contains the input symbols. So each matrix it is contains the productions. So the stack, based upon the stack and input symbol, suppose we have that in the stack top we have an X, in the input we have that A means. So in the parsing table there is a X and A, we have a particular production is there. That particular production are used to parse that input symbol A. So this is the thing is used by the parsing program to convert our input into the output. So next is that construction of an LLF1 parser. In the construction of LLF1 parser, first we have to eliminate the left recursive and left factoring and find out the first and follow for all the non-terminals. And after that we are constructing the parse table, and from the parse table the input string is parsed. In the previous section we have seen how that left recursive is eliminated. Now we are going to see how to find out the first and follow for the non-terminals. First we have to see the first function. The first function is find out for all the non-terminals in the given production set. For example, if X is the terminal, then first of X is contains that particular terminal. Suppose if X is a non-terminal means we have to that non-terminal have the production. So you have to see that production, and that production first symbol is first of X. So this based upon that the first function is calculated. Next is the follow function. In the follow function we are following the certain rules. Suppose the non-terminal is a star symbol means we are add the dollar symbol in follow function. If there is a production A tends to alpha B beta means then everything in first of beta is in follow of B except epsilon. That is a one rule. Suppose you have a the beta contains the epsilon means we have the follow of A is also included in the follow of B. Next is if there is a production A tends to alpha B, suppose the capital B is in the rightmost end means the follower of B is follower of A. So that is the rule is followed for calculating the follow function. For example, considered there is a grammar E tends to E plus T, E tends to T, T tends to T star F and T tends to F, F tends to open parenthesis and E and close parenthesis, and F tends to ID. After eliminating the left recursive, the grammar is look like that in the right hand side. So from that we have to find out what is the first of E dash T dash and F. So the first of E is equal to first of T. So you go to the T production. So the first of T is equal to first of F. So you go to the F production. So the first of F is equal to, you have the two production is F. So the open parenthesis and ID is first of F. So the first of F is equal to first of T and is equal to first of E. Next we have to calculate the first of E dash. So in the first of E dash we have the two productions. So the set contains the plus and epsilon. So next is the first of T dash. In the T dash we are also having the two productions, that is a star T E dash or the epsilon. So the first of T dash contains a star comma epsilon. Next is the follow function. So the follow function we have a E dash T dash and F. For the follow function we have to look out that right hand side production, what is the follower of particular non-terminal. Suppose what is the follower of E means, in terms of rule, that is a start symbol. So we are including dollar into the follow of E first. Next in the F production we have the follower of E. So the follower of E is close parenthesis. So the follower of E is close parenthesis and dollar. Next we have to calculate the follower of E dash. So consider the E tends to T E dash. So based upon the rule, the E is in the right side end. So the follower of E dash, which is equal to follower of E. So that is also the close and dollar. That is a follower of E. Next we have to calculate the follower of T. So for the follower of T, take it as the first production E tends to T E dash. So what is the follower of E T? Follower of T is the first of E dash. And the first of E dash, it contains the plus and epsilon. So include the plus, and in terms of epsilon we have to add the follower of E into the follower of T. So the follower of T is equal to plus close parenthesis and dollar. Next is a follower of T dash. Follower of T dash. So what is the follower of T dash? Take it as the production T tends to F T dash. So based on the third rule, the T dash in the rightmost end. So the follower of T dash is equal to follower of T. So the follower of T is close dollar and plus. So that is also included in the T dash. Next we have to find out that follower of F. So the follower of F in terms of the production T tends to F T dash. So the follower of F is first of T dash. So you go to find that first of T dash. In the first of T dash contain the star and epsilon. So you are include the follower of T dash F in that star, but in terms of rule, instead of the epsilon we are going to add the follower of T all in the follower of F. So now the follower of F is equal to star, close, plus and dollar. So the follower of E dash T dash and F dash is calculated based on the rule. So I hope that you will understand how to calculate the first and follower of given productions. Thank you.